what has been the story of Bitcoin Cash over the last 5 years? Not even the last year, but over the last 5 years, right? That basically on the downside, there's been 3 forks, and you can kind of call it 4 if you count CoinFlex. There's like 4 major disasters, so nearly one a year, basically, particularly with people losing, money, or the community being in strife, having a split, people leaving the coin in disgust, all this stuff, right? There's been a lot of trauma in that 5 years. But on the other hand, despite that, there has been a bunch of good work done to avoid those problems for the next 5, I think. So the community has established an independent brand. You have to remember, at the time of the fork, it was not known, like, what's the ticker going to be? Are we going to be listed on all the exchanges? Okay, we had the orange logo, and then the orange logo with the wings, and then changing the direction of the B, and then swapping to green and getting rid of the wing. All that took time and effort and community sort of decision making and momentum to get changed. There's now the chip process. The community has its own narratives. They're not all sitting around wondering about what's going on in BTC so much anymore. The discussion forums, obviously everything was heavily censored at that time. Everyone was in disarray with our Bitcoin banning people and so on and so forth. Now you've got this show, you've got the BCH Hangouts, you've got tons of Telegram groups, you've got our BTC and our Bitcoin Cash, you've got all that stuff, right? And there's been a bunch of tech upgrades at the same time, like scaling has been improving. So despite all of the chaos, a lot of stuff has got done. And I think particularly in this last year, like with your ATM project, I've seen a lot of emerging projects, right? And they haven't necessarily delivered a huge, payoff just yet. But in my observation in the community, you can see loads of people who kind of come out of the woodwork who are starting to spin up all these projects and ideas. There is a sense, to me at least, and despite the price decline, that we're attracting people who are serious about the project and who are committed and are bought into the vision and are going to stick around.